Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 gaming coins by market cap. We're going to start with Internet Computer at number 1, followed by Immutable, Axie Infinity, Sandbox, GALA, ILV Illuvium, ApeCoin, ROnin, and then we'll end it with GMT at number 10. Let's get straight into it. ICP against BTC. So ICP has just sliced through beautifully above the skinny pink line. So anything for us to do here? Nope. If this whole thing is a 1, doesn't look like a 1 to me. But if and when we get a 1, we are anticipating a 2, right? Once we get a 2, we're anticipating a 3, and then a 4, and then a 5. We're very interested in trading a 3 in, out. So again, we before we do a 3, we need to see a 2 first. So where is that wave 2? We don't know. You can also draw a resistance line across and call this an inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And this right shoulder is a wave 2, in my opinion, in the making. So we're going to have to wait and see how it goes first. If we get a wave 2, great, we can take a ride. ICP against USDT, here we are. Anything for ICP USDT, same thing, right? Zipped up above the skinny pink line. But the difference is that, you know, I was expecting this to happen, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Would have been the beauty, right? But nope, the wheels were they were impatient, right? And they just pushed the price higher. So again, we still have to wait for a wave 2 first. And I think the ICP could be making moves soon, but I would prefer a retrace. So yeah, I mean, of course, we could just zip up though, for sure, right? But I still think it'd be wiser to wait for a wave 2. Unless, of course, you know what you're doing, right? You can take a trade in this small little consolidation, for sure. But yeah, macro-wise, I still think that's wiser to wait for a retrace. Immutable X, IMX against BTC. Here we are for IMX. So IMX is also above the skinny pink line, right? Something like an inverse head and shoulders against BTC. This is the kind of chart pattern we want to see against BTC, which means that it's going to do much better against BTC. Again, will we get a right shoulder? I don't know. I can't say for sure. We'll have to wait and see, right? But I'm fairly optimistic that we'll get it, right? Because this is a rising wage. Rising wages usually break lower. So just consolidate here a little bit for 1 month, maybe 2 months before heading higher. So our target here is at 9,006. We're at 5,004. So a little bit more to go. 30? 40? No, 75%, yo. Bro. Mets, bro. IMX against USD. Here we are. We're also very bullish towards the upside. Any clear signs of a continuation chart pattern? In the smaller time frames, you might be able to see it, right? You might be able to see it, but in the bigger time frames, I just don't see it yet. And we're severely overbought, so there could be a deep back down. So we're anticipating that deep to come for IMX. In terms of tradability, IMX is a no-go. Axie Infinity fell quite a lot, but again, there is a revival in the making. Again, any clear bullish reversal chart patterns yet for AXS against BTC? Nope. We're hitting the skinny pink line though, although we're still largely under it, so we are still buyers bearish for AXS, but we are anticipating a reversal eventually. It might take a little while first, right? If we were to build a proper solid foundation for AXS. But of course, we could just speak rising up from here. So we'll take things one step at a time, right? Like IMX and ICP, we're anticipating a consolidation, right? That would be the best case scenario. Or we were saying that once we take out these highs, right? We were looking at this head and shoulders. So we had a target here at 365. But we did not touch 365, right? We just zipped up. And so, yeah, that's it. So this target is invalidated with the move up, taking out the highs of the sort of right shoulder. Not exactly high quality, but kind of a right shoulder nevertheless. No clear tradable chart pattern, right? The best thing that could happen for AXS is we get an inverse head and shoulders here. So again, a consolidation is welcomed. We would love to see a consolidation, right? And if I were to look at the candlesticks on the daily, this is not bearish. If anything, it is bullish. Right, look at this candlestick. It's a bullish candlestick. So again, consolidation. Best thing that could happen. So we'll take it one step at a time for AXS. Sandbox against BTC. Yo, where's sentiment? BTC, yes sir. Where is Sandbox? Still under the skinny pink line. We're still buyers bearish. We're still in a bearish trend. Although we could be very close to the end of the bearish trend, right? Very close to the end. But still, we would love to see some bullish pressure coming in, right? How will we know if the bearish trend is ending? Yeah, you see these kind of moves. Ooh. But of course, if you could build a nice solid foundation first, that would be welcomed. So we'll see how it goes first, right? We've already taken out the highs over here, sadly. So again, nothing much for Sand BTC. Against USD, Sandbox is kind of above the skinny pink line. So if you could stay above the skinny pink line, yeah, okay, if you look over here, something like an inverse head and shoulders could be in the making. Get a right shoulder here. Bam! We break out. But again, we have to see this consolidation first. Right? We still can't make a move. A lot of the gaming coins are, yeah, I feel that they're in the midst of a consolidation. It might take several months though. So yeah, we'll take it one step at a time. GALA against BDT. What is GALA? GALA against BTC is okay. It's fairly weaker compared to the other four that we've just did. It's just slowly crawling up. It feels like it wants to curve back down. So yeah, again, we're still largely under the skinny pink line. The trend is still largely bearish. No clear signs of a reversal yet. So we'll take things one step at a time for GALA BTC. Against USD, here we are for GALA USD. We're above the skinny pink line. Not convincingly. Volume has already risen. But again, just like all the other coins that we've seen, our hope is to get a inverse head and shoulders. Best case scenario. Will we get it? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. It looks similar. BMAX against BTC. We'll look at it on... Hey, bro, it's not available. BMAX. Okay, we'll look at it on Binance. BMAX is, again, consolidation. Up. Hey, bro, what's this? What's this? Could we see a retrace? Are we going to consolidate to go higher? Nothing much for us to work with for BMAX. Illuvium, ILV BTC. Illuvium has also started spiking out. We're above the skinny pink line. Okay, this is the kind of move that we want to see. You break above the skinny pink line. You retrace, but do not touch the skinny pink line. Rally back up. Have a consolidation over here. I feel that Illuvium is ahead of the pack of the other gaming coins. And again, Illuvium could also be completing something like an inverse head and shoulders. You see, it's very slanted, but still an inverse head and shoulders. Left shoulder head. Again, a right shoulder. Right there. If you could get something like this, oh, that would be sweet. Sweet. But will we get it again? We'll have to wait and see. And this is against BTC. So we're still in a bullish trend because we're already above the skinny pink line. And we will remain with our bullish bias for Illuvium. Illuvium is also above the skinny pink line. No clear. We were expecting a 5-wave move, but here we are. So we're going to assume this whole thing is a 1. Right. We are in the midst of completing a 2. Once 2 is done, we'll get a 3. And then we'll probably get a 4. And then a 5. So we are very interested in this. Very interested in the wave 3. But again, the question we always ask is this the bottom of a 2? We don't know yet, right? We need to see it complete probably like 85-90% first, right? If we were to consolidate this long, we are only like a third of the way there, right? We're only like 30% done. There's still another 60% for it to complete. That's our guess. So what kind of a chart pattern are we gonna get? Not too sure. Could we sweep the lows over here? Pew! Sneakily and then come back up? Sure, of course. Is this tradable? Not yet. So yeah, but I mean, if Illuvium just starts rising, then yeah, we just have to next Illuvium, right? We want to look for chart patterns that conform to our strategy. ApeCoin, yes sir. Ape against BTC. Here we are for Ape. Okay, Ape is in an accumulation. Ooh, we like what we see. So for ApeCoin, this could really be the very bottom, and we could be heading back up. We're not too sure though. We could still head lower. Just because we're in a consolidation doesn't mean we are going to see a reversal. We could still head lower for Ape, right? Again, we're still not entirely sure. You can view this from a bullish angle or from a bearish angle. So it depends on what glasses you're wearing, right? From a bullish angle, you can see that there's a very nice resistance over here, right? We've had something like a valley, right? Valley 1. We could be going up for a valley 2, valley 3. Okay, then if it does things, if it does something like this, then yeah, this could be a bullish reversal, right? But at the moment, I'm not too sure. From a bearish perspective, again, you can also call this mountains, cutting through the wicks. Mountain, 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 zip lower. So we're not entirely sure though. We're not entirely sure. Right. There is volume rising, but not as significant, right? You will know the tops and bottoms once you see volume, right? The whales sold the big chunk over here. And now, yeah, I would love to see volume. But there's no volume yet. So, again, not much for us to work with. APE against USD. So this is APE USD. APE USD is still slowly rising, mucking around. I don't see the strength yet, but the volume. Can you see the volume? So the volume is a telltale sign that the whales have already started making moves, right? Could we still hit lower? Yeah. Technical wise, it's just weak though. So I can just draw a support line across over here, and you can see mountains, right? If you draw back down here, we could still hit lower, right? So, but it will be a good thing though, in my opinion, if you were to hit lower, right? This could be the very beginnings of an ABCDE. AB coming down for a C. Okay, the DE. April 2024. Spring bull run for APE. Again, we don't know. We'll see how it goes first though. We may just go up and get an ascending or something. But we would prefer it if we were to do something like this, right? Oh, that would be beautiful. We'll see how it goes, right? This is APE for you. ROnin, yes sir. RON against BTC. Here we are for RON. Okay, we love what we see for ROnin. Do you see it? Nice A, up for a B, down for a C, up for a D. Ooh. If you could get a very nice consolidation over here, this will be a E. And this will complete an ABCDE. Oh, and then we blast off. Oh, that'll be awesome. That'll be super awesome. Right, if this whole thing is a 1, this is a 2. Up for a 3, this is a 4. 5. Okay, where is 5? Right, we're very close to the end in my opinion. I could be wrong, but if this is a 5-wave move, we're very close to the end of 5. So hopefully we get an end of a 5, and then we reconsolidate, right, before heading higher. Right, and this is already wave 1. This whole thing, right, these are all subwaves. Wave 1, wave 2. Oh, wave 3 is gonna be even more glorious. Okay, so we'll take things one step at a time. We'll wait for retrace first. ROnin is severely overbought. If you look at the MACD, lower highs on the MACD, lower highs on the RSI, but higher high on the price. So double bearish divergence. But we're in a bullish trend though. So bearish divergences have a much higher failure rate. As in like the bullishness could just continue for ROnin. So again, we'll take things one step at a time, right? We're not going to be rushing into anything. Against USD, yeah, it's really super bullish. Could we have taken a trade for ROnin? No. Anything for us to work with? No. So we're gonna next ROnin for now. GMT against BTC. Okay, we're for GMT. Okay, GMT is still under the skinny pink line, just like AXS, just like Sandbox. Still in a bearish trend. No clear signs of a reversal yet. But our hope is that we get something tradable, right? Volume has already started increasing. See when it dropped, right? It's 0 volume. And then, once it started rising, volume is coming in. Something is happening. If you were to cut through the wicks, right, this could be valleys, valley, and then we could get another valley, bam, we break higher. Potentially, but yeah, still not complete yet. Could we still drop a little bit first before getting a proper value? Of course. Could we drop even lower, taking out these lows before getting a value? Of course. So it's still uncertain for us, GMT. Against USD, where's this? Okay, we're marking around the skinny pink line. Any clear signs of a reversal yet? Not really. Anything for us to work with? Nope. We know that there's a rise in volume though, right? But we're not too sure. Of course, it could go up. If it goes up, great. We'll anticipate a retrace, right? A consolidation of sorts. But if it drops, it'll be great as well, because this whole thing could be a very nice squeeze as well, right? A, B, C, D, E, kind of a jump pattern. Will we get it? Again, the question is, we don't know. We can't see it yet. So yeah, all we are aware of is that volume has started rising. See this? Volume has risen. But there's just nothing much for us to work with yet. So we're gonna come back to GMT eventually. Right. I guess that's it for today's top 10 gaming coins. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one.